help me understand all I taken for granted, waiting on a second chance. I started feeling something I had never known. With one smile you taught me that my heart is not my own. 'Cause I've been waiting for so long, honey, to feel the way I do. All I've ever wanted is to love someone like you. What it means to love, to think I thought I knew. With you beside me, there ain't nothing I can't do. So wrap your arms around me and kiss me till our lips are sore. You make the soul inside of me dance like fire on the floor. 'Cause I've been waiting for so long, honey, to feel the way I do. All I've ever wanted is to love someone like you. I believe you found me. Without you, Lord knows where I'd be. Yes, I believe you bless me. There's nothing more I'll ever need. Lord, 'cause you are an angel, part of the good Lord's plan. Sent here to save me, to make me a better man. And now we have a baby, maybe more someday. I wake up each morning loving you more than yesterday. 'Cause I've been waiting for so long, honey, to feel the way I do. All I've ever wanted is to love someone like you. 'Cause I've been waiting for someone to feel the same way too. All I'll ever need is love. Oh, and be loved by you. To be loved by you. Thank you. Thank you. You can't keep a door open without one closing. Can't seem to get ahead, but bad luck can save you from bad things. Green lights disguised as red. It's hard to find the bright side, but the midnight leads to the morning, baby. Just hold tight to me. Sometimes it all has to fall apart before it fits. The beauty of a broken heart. There are reasons around us no one can see. Believing is the hardest part. It's hard to find the bright side, but losing the night, and baby, just hold tight to me. It's hard to find the bright side. Sometimes losing's how you find it, baby. Just hold tight, 'cause good things don't. They don't come easy. Don't come easy. Oh, oh, hold on tight. Oh, it's hard to find the bright side, but the midnight leads to the morning, baby. Just hold tight to me. It's hard to find the bright side. Sometimes losing's how you find it, baby. Just hold tight, 'cause good things don't. Good things don't come easy. Thank you. Hello and welcome to a actually kind of cool and comfortable attic in Knoxville, Tennessee. This is Noise in the Attic. My name is Erick Baker. Thank you guys for tuning in. I am trying to mentally recover from totally jacking up that last song. Yeah. That's the beauty of this, though. That if this is your first time joining me, let me just tell you that this is a safe space to hit wrong chords and forget lyrics and totally screw up songs. We are literally coming from my attic. This is my attic in Knoxville. And this is something that we've been doing now for 3 years. And I'm glad. If this is your first time, welcome. If this is your 24th time, welcome, and thank you for being here. So, 2023, this is the first one of the new year. I hope that everyone is having a great new year. We've got a lot of great things kind of happening in 2023, I feel like. I've already been recording some new music and gonna play some new songs tonight that I've just written here in the last few weeks, actually. That's kind of the stuff I'm most excited about. And then I'm dusting off some of the songs that I haven't played in a while, like that last song. And hopefully I'll remember how the other ones go, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, all right. I'm gonna play a new song. And this is actually the latest song that I've written. I wrote this just a couple weeks ago. And it's called A Beautiful Life, or just Beautiful Life. And, often, I guess they say kind of the life imitating art. And when I was working on this song, this is a song that just in the last few weeks has gotten a lot closer to me than when I was first starting to write it. And it's just kind of one of those things of life, life imitating art. It's called A Beautiful Life, though. It might not be pretty, but it is a beautiful life. Life's not easy, life isn't fair. I never took it too serious, I was young and unaware. My parents worked hard, my parents tried, did without so we might have a better life. It was our house, it was our home. It wasn't that much, it was all we'd ever known. I got older, then I could see the fairy tale was just a fantasy. There's no such thing as perfect. We all have our flaws and our fights. It might not be pretty, but it's a beautiful life. Head over my heels, I was in love. I didn't know nothing, I knew she was the one. We got married, living the dream. Filled the backseat up with our growing family. But what started so easy, what seemed so right, it turned to two ships passing by each other every night. Till the day the doctor called us, one word changed it all. It took falling apart to make us strong. There's no such thing as perfect. We all have our flaws and our fights. It might not be pretty, but it's a beautiful life. Everybody's got their own problems. We all fall down sometimes. It might not be pretty, but it's a beautiful life. We've had hard times, but we've gotten by. Looking back now, didn't always get it right. Life goes so fast and time flies by. It's a beautiful life. Thank you, thank you. All right, so to start out, I just tuned my guitar. If you are new to the party, every time I say the word tune or tune my guitar, we have a little game. It's called the tune game, and you're supposed to take a drink. So that's one drink for everybody if you're counting. No matter if you're drinking root beer next to your parents or real beer next to your kids, we're gonna count that as a drink. So it's the tune game. So just be listening for those tuning moments or those tune words. And if you really are counting, you've just taken a bunch of drinks. Just a couple of housekeeping things. This is a free show. But if you feel inspired to leave a tip, we have a virtual tip jar set up and have the links in the caption. Trying to figure out how to make money in the climate of today's music is an ongoing an ongoing discussion, an ongoing I didn't want to say problem, but yeah, math problem. That's right, exactly. So know that your contributions to tonight through Venmo or PayPal go directly to helping me continue to make music. And also anything that you get from my website, merch store, all of that goes directly into a business account that goes to keeping this thing going. So anything that you can, if you can't give, totally get it, and just enjoy the show. And maybe next time around you can, and that's great. But if you have anything that you can spare, would truly appreciate you taking a look at the Venmo links and PayPal links in the caption, and or going to the website store at erickbaker.com and buying something, and I'll package it up over the weekend and send it out to you. I do want to say that we've got some shows coming up too. Should I say that now? Yeah. So just so everybody knows where we can actually hang out in person. So if you're in the Knoxville area, this Saturday I'm actually doing a reading and book signing of my children's book, Willie the Weed, at Bearden Books. And I should have probably gotten there. They're in Bearden. But at 10:30 on this Saturday, I'm going to be there doing a reading and signing. So come hang out there. Then to my friends in Castine, Maine, at the end of this month, March 24th and 25th, I'm doing 2 shows at the Elms, and those shows are already sold out. So can't wait to hang out in Maine, where you have a foot of snow right now, and I've been wearing shorts and T-shirts the last week or 10 days. So can't wait. I'm going to pack my puffer for sure. April 1st, I'm playing in Charlotte, North Carolina at the Evening Muse. First time I've played there in years at the Evening Muse. So excited. I think there are literally only 12 tickets left to the show before it sells out. So if you live in the Charlotte area or know someone who does, please send them that way, because there's only 12 tickets left. May 6th, the day after Cinco de Mayo, but we will still celebrate with tequila, I promise. I'm playing Chattanooga at the Barrel House Ballroom. And it's my first time playing that venue. It's a 200 or so seated show. So the seats are going to be limited there as well. So if you can't make it to Charlotte, then maybe come to Chattanooga and hang out. Then both of those shows too, my friend Emily Wyrick is opening up. So she's amazing, and go check her out. May 26th, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia at Eddie's Attic, and those tickets are limited as well. And my friends of the Young Fables are opening up that show, so go check that out. Then June 15th, one of my favorite shows of the year, we are playing the Orchard Sessions at Old Edwards Inn in Highlands, North Carolina. And that is definitely something to come and enjoy and hang out with us. Right now, they are taking reservations for hotel guests only, resort guests only. And then 2 weeks before the show, it opens up to like general admission. So if you really want to come, look at making a reservation. And then if you can't swing that, then 2 weeks before, that's when it opens up to the general public. So, and that is all the places we can hang out. So I'm going to lick my fingers and sing a song for you. First, I'm going to tune. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Thank you, thank you. Also want to send a shout out to Mike Deering, as he's known to his family.
Michael.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Well, that's what Dave called me.
I thought it was Shannon. I thought Mike was short for Shannon. Is that no? No. All right, Michael. Apparently a Michael Deering. But thank you for. We have 2 cameras, right? Which camera? This one? Yeah. I want to go to camera. This is camera 1. Yeah. And then camera 2. All right. It's great. Thank you so much. And his beloved Katie, thank you for being here and eating our popcorn and drinking our wine.
We're drinking our wine.
That's true. Y'all are drinking your wine. All right, let's have some fun. This song's called Morning Light. Let's set the night on fire. Let's burn it to the ground. Let's love tonight like we will never see morning light. When I always open your door, back before I got too distracted to tell you how pretty you are. I know the road here put distance between us. This time I swear I'm gonna stay. Sometimes you find out that every step forward it just takes you further away. So let's set the night on fire and burn it to the ground. Let's love tonight like we'll never see morning light. I fell in love the day I saw you dancing, and your pink sweater and your long auburn hair. That's when I learned the worst things than dying, like waking up with you not lying there. You're my bouquet of lilies and roses, the best thing ever happened to me. I'll fight the cold through the smoke and the ashes, fan the flame till we both feel the heat. So let's set the night on fire and burn it to the ground. Let's love tonight like we'll never see morning light. But I'm afraid this can't wait till tomorrow to wipe the shadows from under your eyes. Time gets away from us all and it don't say goodbye. And when the day comes that we are grown older, I just pray we don't wish we are young, and we can look back with no regrets on the things that we've done. Let's set the night on fire, burn it to the ground. Let's love tonight like we'll never see morning light. Oh, let's set the night on fire, burn it to the ground. Let's love tonight like we'll never see morning light. Love tonight like we'll never see morning light. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, hopefully, where you guys are, all right, this is going to be weird, but I got to put some lotion on my hands. I'm going to tell you about it in a second. Chronic dry hands is what they call me in the pen. No, that's not right. That's not right. All right. So, I should explain, this is going to help me turn pages here in just a few minutes. Super weird. This is the first time I've ever put lotion on during a episode 24 will be known as the episode that Eric put lotion on his hands. So here in Knoxville, Tennessee, the world is waking up. It's a beautiful time just to be outdoors and to see the trees blooming, and the tulip magnolias, I think they are blooming in our neighborhood. There's several of them that are just magnificent. And one of my favorite flowers, the daffodil, is coming up and dancing all around the neighborhood. And as we walk Sunny around, oh, she's up and moving. She's been laying right here the first few songs, but it's just a great time to be alive. So I want to celebrate the beginning of spring by doing a reading. This is the first time that I've actually done an online reading of the children's book that I wrote, Willie the Weed. So it's kind of the perfect time for it. And I just want to, also just send out some love and also just the message that we all belong. That's the ultimate theme and message that when I wrote this that I wanted to send out to big kids and to little kids. So this book is called Willie the Weed. Willie the Weed, storytelling by Erick Baker and drawings by Tristan Napotnick. What you doing, baby? Yeah? You wanna be part of the reading? Can you sit? Okay, all right. Can you sit right there for the reading? Or should she, how about you call her up there? Okay, all right. Take 2. This isn't live, right? Luckily, it's not live. We'll, in the edit, no one will see this. All right, so Willie the Weed by Erick Baker. That's me. There once was a weed that grew from a seed amongst 10 dancing daffodils. You don't belong, was the daffodil's song, for weeds have no pretty appeal. Standing strong and proud, he dug his roots in the ground and said, I'm sorry, but I must disagree. Then he opened his arms and said, I mean you no harm. My name is Willie the Weed. Yes, I am a weed, on that I concede, but there's something that you should know. Beneath these flowers and leaves, we're more alike than you think. Together, we can help each other grow. It wasn't that fun as they battled for sun and fought for each drop of rainfall. But after 14 long days and 2 fresh bouquets, Willie was still standing tall. Then along came a man with a fresh farmer's tan and a bright, shiny, sharpened blade. He said, my name is Lyle, with a sinister smile that made Willie mighty afraid. He'd been given a job by his big brother Bob, who looked like an old buffalo, to cut Willie down, right to the ground, for weeds cause nothing but woe. He said, I beg your pardon, but weeds don't belong in the garden. As he gave Willie one whopping whack, but to Lyle's dismay, the very next day, Willie had already grown back. Something's amiss, he said with a hiss, as his face turned deep beet red. For I cut you down right to the ground, and you should be lying dead. You can pull, you can pluck, but I'll get right back up each time that you cut me down. For my will is strong, and I do belong. I will grow from this very ground. Next came Dan, with a 5-gallon can, who looked like a lost astronaut. It was strapped to his back and went clickety-clack as he moved from spot to spot. Covered with sweat and with no regret, he bent down with a toxic frown and said, "So long, Mr. Weed, you won't succeed, for I am the best in town." Like an old gunslinger with his index finger, he shot poison out of his gun, yelling, "Hip, hip, hooray!" as he walked away, thinking he'd surely won. But when Dan came back, going clickety-clack, he was greeted with quite a scare. For there in the grass, laid back and relaxed, was Willie, looking frightfully fair. "Hello there, Dan," with the 5-gallon can. "It is a pleasure to see you again. I'm here to stay, but don't be afraid. Who says that we can't be friends?" Then along came Buck in his concrete truck, with hair growing down to his knees. He spoke and he spat under his cowboy hat as he smiled through his only 2 teeth. With a bing and a bang and a cling and a clang, he went to the back of his truck. "Get ready to meet my good friend Concrete. It seems you've run out of luck." In 1 minute of time, Willie was buried in slime. Buck yelled, "Yee-haw! Your day is done!" But deep down below, Willie continued to grow, for he was born to reach for the sun. Then one day, in the middle of May, out walked Bob and his crew, and to their surprise, with the ladybugs and butterflies, was Willie looking good as new. With a rip and a romp, Bob started to stomp as he chased the weed over the hills. "You're as good as gone, for you don't belong in a bed full of daffodils." As they ran round and round, Bob's heart began to pound, and sweat poured down from his head. He was finally beat as he fell from his feet, face down in the old flower bed. All spanked and spent, beat up and bent, laid Bob as he started to cry. For he'd lost the race, and there in his face stood Willie staring right in his eyes. "Hello there, Bob. It's no time to sob. Why do you feel so blue?" "There's nothing to gain in causing me pain, for I am a flower too. Instead of wishing me dead, plant kindness instead. Open your heart and let love be your guide. What matters most in the end is deep down within. True beauty is on the inside." With their war at an end, Willie and Bob became friends. The world changed and all was well. And now each spring you can see Willie's whole family listening to the story he tells of a brave young weed that grew from a seed when only flowers could grow in the fields. "We all belong" was his hope and his song, and now weeds dance with daffodils. The end. We all belong. All right. So hence why I put lotion on my hands, and it still was kind of a struggle. Some of those pages are hard to turn. All right, so after the kids' story, I'm going to take a drink. All right, here's to the kids. I love you, babe. All right, so there's some new songs and some... I get to lick my fingers now again. Tune. All right, here's an old one that I've really not played in years. So I kind of wanted to play some new stuff that is brand new, and then dust off some stuff that I haven't played in a while. So here's one of those that I hope that I remember how it goes. It's called When Will I Be Loved? It's on my first EP. Used to be one of the bangers back in the day. I mean, truly one of the bangers. I remember, yeah, this was the song that I opened up for This was the first song. When I opened up for John Legend, this was the first song that I played. And I broke a string while playing the song on the very first song. I mean, luckily I had a backup guitar, but I did like the last little bit of it a cappella. But like literally the biggest show, one of the biggest shows I've still ever played. And first song, pop a string. So this one's special. I just remembered that just now. It's called When Will I Be Loved? It's in the key of A, for all those who want to know. Oh, my crown of roses is filled with thorns, and the sleeve where my heart is old and warm. Guess the time of my life is running late, and I don't know how much longer I can wait. For your phone calls, four walls, and nightfall in your bed. So my bruised ears will not hear this one clear thorn in my head. When will I be loved? The older I get, the younger I wanna be. Why do I fall so easily? Your phone calls, four walls, and nightfall in your bed. Now my bruised ears can just hear this one clear thorn in my head. Oh, when will I be loved? Oh, when will I be loved? Oh, let's dance in the dust of another one of our days. I hope that tomorrow that I will find a way. I'll find a way to your phone calls, four walls, and nightfall in your bed. 'Cause now my bruised ears can just hear this one clear thorn in my head. want to send this next one out to Kimberly, who she sent me a message earlier this week and said since December she's been taking care of her dad, and she requested a few songs. And Kimberly, just sending you love, and I just want you to know that what you're doing is important, and what you're doing is appreciated. And this song's called "You Get What You Give," and I just thank you for giving to your family. And this one's for you. It's been a long time since I got lost in your eyes. It's been a long time since you felt what you needed to. I wanna take this slow. Let's turn off the lights. I wanna taste your lips like a glass of wine. It's been a long time, been a long time. You get what you get in this life. So let me give all I've got tonight. Hand in hand, heart to heart, reaching out into the dark. Don't think about tomorrow, just be here now. Let love lay us down. I wanna take this slow. Let's turn off the lights. I wanna taste your lips like a glass of wine. Been a long time, been a long time. You get what you get in this life. So let me give all I've got tonight. You get what you get in this life. So let's give all we've got tonight. Let the world pass by, we don't need it. Honey, let's stop time and just breathe it. Let the world pass by, we don't need it. Honey, let's stop time tonight. Oh, let's stop time tonight. 'Cause I need you, and I need to be needed by you. I need you, and I need to be needed by you. I know I've been selfish, I know I let you down. I know that you wanted was for me to be around. I know it's been a long time since you've gotten what you need. It's your time to get something you giving me, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, I'm gonna play one more song. Thank you guys so much. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for making all this possible. Truly, you know, I mean, this is something that I mean, it's one of the first, well, I wake up, Annabelle, well, when I'm the first to wake up. I'll say this week. So what this week has been, I've gotten up at 6. My alarm has gone off at 6, and then I go immediately and I wake Annabelle up, and then I start the coffee, and then I make Annabelle breakfast, and well, I make Sunny breakfast, and then I let Sunny out, and then I make Annabelle breakfast, and then I've had my guitar by our dining room table, and then as my soft way to make sure Annabelle's up, I've just been singing at the dining room table all morning, all this week. And Mandy hasn't been here to enjoy those sweet sounds. Actually, before I sing that one, I'm gonna sing one that I cut earlier, because I sang this one while I was eating her eggs, and she goes, with her eyes halfway, and she goes, huh, haven't heard that one in a while. And I want to send this out to my friends in Maine, the Coopers, and I think that there's some people tuning in from Maine, and they may not be tuning in anymore. I don't know. Hopefully that they are. But, you know, this song, the way I'm going to play it tonight is the way that I wrote it. The way that I recorded it ended up being, the way that I wrote it is the Sad Bastard version. The way that I recorded it, we kind of tried to find our way out of the Sad Bastard realm, and we made it a toe tapper, like the opposite side of the bookshelf of the song. But I still, in my heart, it's played as a Sad Bastard song. And this song, every time I play, I mean, I've played it several times this week. Every time I've thought about it, I've thought about Justin and Lynn Cooper, our friends, in Castine, Maine, the originators, the developers of the Tune game, and the Tune T-shirts that we did. I mean, they're just awesome people. But I played this version for them and the group that we were with when we were in Tuscany, in Italy. This is a real thing. Like there was a guitar there, and I played it, and everybody was like, "Oh man, wow, that's the way you should have recorded it." So every time I played it, I'm instantly transported to Tuscany, and the place that we were staying, and just that amazing week. So I want to send this out to the Coopers and to Tuscany, Italy, for being pretty dope. This is it depends on how you choose to hear this song. Some people, my wife included, hear it kind of as a downer, but I feel like there's some hope in it. I like to see some light and hear some light in it. So you decide. The song is called "The Love That I Never Knew." Dun dun dun. The Tuscany version. That's how it's going to be on Napster, where you guys can download it. For real, I need to get serious. Get yourself together. Get serious, Eric. Eric, get serious. This is a serious moment. Everybody's watching you. Your pants are so tight. This is a song for you. I wish I knew who to sing it to. No memory, face I've ever seen. You're the love I never knew. And I wonder if you feel the same. Wish that you knew my name. If If I could undo all the time that is through, I'd spend it all with you. To the times that we could have had together through the good and the bad. Names carved on a tree and me down on one knee. 2 kids calling us Mom and Dad. And I wonder if you feel the same. I wish that you knew my name. My one regret, the girl that I can't forget, is the one I never met. But maybe things aren't as bad as they seem, 'cause I still have my dreams of a boy, baby blue, a little girl named after you, the love I never knew. A boy, baby blue, a little girl named after you, the love I never knew. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'm gonna play 2 more. No, I was gonna say there's one more. You guys got to, so there, there was a feeling of failure that you guys are witnessing in true time or whatever. Just like some songs where I'm like, it's not as good as I know that I can play it. Oh, so you guys in real time on camera in the World Wide Web get to witness that. So I was wanting to pull the plug a little bit early, but I'm going to play 2 more. I'm going to play a brand new song, and Lord knows what's going to happen here. But I wrote this song with my buddy Cruz Contreras. So if you don't know who Cruz Contreras is, you need to go check him out right now. Cruz Contreras music, I think, is some of this stuff. It's on Spotify, iTunes, all that stuff. He's got just a couple songs up right now, but he's got a brand new record that's about to come out. I've been playing music with him for 20 years. When I first started playing, it was Cruz playing keys and Aaron Archer on viola, and we played all over the place and played some of the biggest shows that I've ever played together as a trio. And he has a band called the Black Lilies, and he's just a monster. He's an awesome dude, though. And we wrote a song that it's called "Sweet Temptation and the Bitter Truth." And just a couple weeks ago, we recorded it in Nashville, and we're both going to release. I'll tell you more about it later. I don't want to tell too much about it, but we both recorded a version, and we're both going to release a version of the tune really soon, kind of together, trying to kind of figure it out. But we had a writing session, and we kind of left it saying, man, I like that tune. Well, who's going to sing it, right? Because we're both singer-songwriters. And we're both kind of like, well, I want to sing it. I like the tune, And it's like, well, okay, well, I like it too. And so we were like, all right, well, let's both record it and both release it. So it's still right now, when I say it out loud, it seems super weird, but I guess it's going to be like a double single release. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. I do know that it's called "Sweet Temptation and the Bitter Truth," and it's new as of, again, just a few weeks. So it started at Cruz's kitchen table. I'd had a conversation with a friend, and he said to me that he was like, I don't have a problem with drinking. but I feel like all of my problems are because of drinking. And that this is not a drinking song. It actually comes across as like a well, I don't want to tell too much, but that's what started it. And we sat at his kitchen table and kind of painted this scenario of just all the temptation that we face, whether it's a king-size Snickers bar that you know is in the pantry and you know it's not good for you, or something less serious than that. This song's called Sweet Temptation and the Bitter Truth, and other than a handful of people, you guys are the first to see it, so let's see. I'm just hanging it all out there. I'll be damned. Look what the cat dragged in. I swore the last time we never dance again. But word on the street is that you're back in town. I smell trouble. Why don't you stick around? Line 'em up for old time's sake. What can it hurt if it takes the pain away? Staring back down the same old well. I can't get enough of you. Even the devil was an angel. Sweet temptation and a bitter truth. I know better, but I need a little company. Take me home, darling, please, and line 'em up for old time's sake. What can it hurt if it takes the pain away? Staring back down the same old well. I can't get enough of you. Even the devil was an angel. Sweet temptation and a bitter truth. There's a mirror that I walk by, 'cause reflection never lies. Nothing hurts like a memory standing on the other side, staring back down the same old well. I can't get enough of you. Even the devil was an angel. Sweet temptation and a bitter truth. Staring back down the same old way. Oh, I can't get enough of you. Even the devil was an angel. Sweet temptation and a bitter truth. I'll be damned. Look what the cat dragged in. I swore the last time we never dance again. Thank you, thank you. All right, this is my last song, you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. Much love, many blessings. May these spring days bring light and love into your life. Yeah, just thank you for being a part of this life in music, right? I mean, our life of writing songs, and thank you guys. I mean, you guys are who make it possible, and I just appreciate your support and your love. I appreciate you listening, feeling what we're trying to do, what I'm trying to do, and just appreciate you very, very much. So, Mike D, thank you so much for making the cameras look so great. Camera two, camera two, camera two, camera two, camera two. Look at you, you're looking so good tonight. Camera one, you're so much fun. You're looking so good tonight. Hey, thank you. All right, that's it. All right, so this is again, probably should have picked some songs. Now that I look at the songs that I chose, I should have picked some songs that I know better. This is a kind of again, another one of these creations at 6 a.m. over eggs with Annabelle this week that I'm like, well, okay. And so I'm going to give it a floor run, see if it plays. It's just what this is all about. This song is called If It Wasn't for the Rain. And I feel like it's been a rainy freaking few months. So here's to finding strength in the struggle. Here's to finding power in the pain. Here's to the silver linings. Here's to the bright light at the end of the tunnel. Here's to all the things that that hopefully ultimately mean something and get us through the hard times of our life. This song specifically, though, yeah. I love you. This one's for you, baby. Plans for life as it passed, wasted breath. Let me take it again. Just let's not faded you. Made plans for life as it passed, restless nights. Son of a gun. Plans for life as it passed, restless nights. Each day more desperate than the last, wasted breath. Wishing I was not myself, bloody knees. I learned to stand cause I fell. I'm built of broken pieces. Left me behind, forgotten dreams, all the doors that I couldn't find, answered prayer, footsteps walking away, found redemption, because of all my mistakes. I'm built of broken pieces. I'm Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank you. Much love, everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you have a great night, a great weekend. And thanks for hanging out with us. Much love. See you soon.